So today I want to talk about the latest Pokemon Journeys trailer that just dropped, featuring the return of Cynthia, Ash's Mega Lucario, Ash versus B in a Gigantamax battle, and some things related to Project Mew. But first, let's go over the trailer and then I'll give you my thoughts on everything we've seen. So the first thing we see is Ash and Go looking over a wide area, which could be the Asile of Armor since we haven't seen that in the anime yet, which I think would be pretty cool. After that, we see Go in a dive suit underwater with Inteleon. And this could be in Hoenn, considering that's one of the only places you can use dive with a dive suit, but I guess we'll find out when it happens. So after that, we get a quick look at the next episode, which takes place in Galar, and we see Chloe looking at some Alcremie, which I think would be a pretty cool catch for her. After that, we see Cynthia, the queen herself, who we know is returning in episode 83, and based on the summary for that episode, it seems like we'll be learning about Unknown, and since Cynthia's involved, I'm guessing this will probably take place at the Salacion Ruins, since that's the only place in Sinnoh where you can catch Unknown. The summary also talks about Cinderace fighting another Cinderace and illusions of Ash and its friends, and in the promotional image we see a shadowy looking Cinderace, and the summary says Unknown holds the keys to these mysterious incidents, which I think Ash and Go will be investigating with Cynthia, and this will likely lead to the battle with the illusion Cinderace versus Go Cinderace. And based on everything I've read and seen so far, it doesn't seem like Ash will be battling Cynthia herself, because they probably would have mentioned that unless they finally decided not to spoil us, but I also think that they're saving that battle for Masterclass. If we get any sort of battle with Ash versus Cynthia, it'll probably be with their illusion Pokemon fighting each other, or one of their actual Pokemon fighting the other's illusion Pokemon. So after that, we see Asahi and Tsurugi, who are going after Regirock, which leads me to believe that they're hunting all the Regis, since last time we saw them Tsurugi was battling Regice, and he mentioned that he would return for it, and now we see him going after Regirock with Asahi. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that they're probably going after Registeel next, and eventually the new Regis, Regieleki and Regidraco, which I think will be pretty cool. I wonder if he's doing this because it's a mission or because they need to for Project Mew. Either way, it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. So moving on, after that we see B using her Gigantamax Machamp in battle against Ash, who is using a Keystone, which is something I talked about in a previous video. And it looks like he'll be placing it on his new gloves, which is pretty cool since we haven't seen Ash with gloves in a while, I think since the XY series. So it's pretty cool to see them make their epic return. So at the end of the trailer, we see Ash using what seems to be his natural aura abilities in a fight with Mega Lucario. And based on how it looks, it seems like Ash is sort of having a bond phenomenon moment with Lucario, similar to Greninja, since we see him kind of using what seems to be Aura Spear with Lucario, which is pretty interesting. We saw Ash feel some of Pikachu's damage in the battle against Volkner, so maybe we're just seeing Ash's natural aura abilities that are leading him to becoming more connected with his Pokemon and in turn stronger. It'll be pretty interesting to see how Ash and Lucario's relationship develops further. I already had a feeling that they weren't going to struggle to get Mega Evolution down because Ash has pretty much had the aura power down since like the Lucario and the Mystery of Mew movie. So him mastering it this quick isn't really a surprise to me. So that pretty much wraps up my trailer breakdown and analysis. When it comes to what I'm most looking forward to, I definitely can't wait to see Cynthia again, even though I'm not expecting her to have a battle. I think it'll still be interesting to see her again and have her talk to Ash and maybe get a reference to Paul. What I'm most looking forward to is seeing Ash versus B in what will likely be their final battle, and based on what we saw in the trailer, it looks like we may be getting Gigantamax versus Mega Evolution, which is going to be insane if it actually happens. I'm also really happy that we finally got to see Ash with a Mega Evolution. Him saying Mega Evolve really made my day. But with that being said, let me know what you think of this trailer in the comment section below, and let me know what you're looking forward to most. One last thing, I thought there was an episode today, but there wasn't. I'll put the updated episode release dates on screen. So with that being said, if you enjoy Pokemon anime related content, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.